Called Jonathan Young.
Thanks, Mr. Speaker. I'm very happy to stand and speak at the third reading of the Financial Markets Conduct Bill. It's certainly a significant and very, not only in its size, but its importance in terms of legislation for this country. We know that the backdrop to this was the financial markets collapse and the global financial crisis that happened 2008 and 9, and the fact that many New Zealanders not only lost their savings but lost their confidence in the markets and also in investment, and it dried money up certainly during that period of time. And I guess in many regards people returned back to brick and mortar and sought to invest in areas where they had some sense of security, which all, I suppose, comes to contribute to some of the housing affordability issues that we face. But this bill has taken this, what's been termed a once-in-a-generation opportunity to rewrite our securities laws. And I believe that we've come up with a very coherent and comprehensive set of laws, and that will be supported by, I believe, regulation that will work well in the marketplace. And that's so important because we want the marketplace to be free, to be accountable, and also to have the effect of being able to attract and release investment from people but into companies. Sir, the Financial Markets Conduct Bill is a key pillar in the government's business growth agenda, and it helps achieve one of the government's keys to build a more competitive and productive economy. It's a very important part of that. This bill will promote, and this law, when it comes into pass, informed participation of businesses, investors and consumers in our financial markets. It will foster fair, efficient and transparent financial systems that are crucial to our future prosperity as a country. And it's good to see that we have progressed so quickly tonight through these stages in the committee stage and here now in this third reading. So it's crucial that we ensure that this bill strikes the right balance between holding people to account while encouraging businesses to come to market. Vibrant financial markets must work for all participants, and that's been one of the driving factors behind this bill. Key proposals in the bill have included, in Part 2, an introduction of prohibitions on misleading and deceptive conduct generally in financial markets. And I think New Zealanders out there generally would say that's a good thing that we have that, and would welcome those changes. Part 3 replaces a requirement for issuers to prepare a prospectus and investment statement with a requirement to prepare a single product disclosure statement tailored to retail investors, and prohibits false and misleading statements in product disclosure statements. That's very important, sir. It's important that people out there can get something concise but also very informative about the product that they are going to invest in. There's nothing like receiving 150 pages to think that is so intimidating, I'm not going to be able to read through it, so don't try. And there's nothing like receiving a document that's full of jargon and abbreviation as well to confuse people. So these product disclosure statements, sir, will be concise and clear and coherent to retail investors. I'm sure there'll be sophisticated professional investors out there that won't need that level, that will be very happy to proceed with perhaps even what they've been used to. But certainly, sir, we want to make information accessible to the retail investors. Part 4 strengthens the governance of regulated products. It introduces stricter requirements for managed investment schemes, including new duties on fund managers and supervisors, and stronger governance requirements. Sir, I believe that there's much that can be said and will be said by different speakers in this debate, but by and large, sir, the committee, the Commerce Committee that worked on this, not only with officials, and thank you to them who did a tremendous amount of work, but also to people in the marketplace, to investors and also to issuers and to professionals. There was a tremendous sense of working together to try and find the right solution for this particular area, and I believe that we have done a good job that will serve New Zealand well in time to come. Thank you, sir.
Dr. David Clark.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I
too want to congratulate those who have worked on the bill, following on from